I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot your Twitter connection. So if you have trouble connecting your account, or if you notice that it doesn't seem to be working the right way, sometimes what happens is there's a problem with the Twitter API or app that you created. So what you might see is if after you've tried to connect your account, it has all zeros, or sometimes maybe your account is connected and for whatever reason, the app in your Twitter account gets disabled or removed, you'll see all of this sudden, all this stuff goes to zero. Don't panic. It doesn't affect your actual Twitter account. It just means that it's not connected right. You'll notice that there's no tweets, or if you send one out, like if you go in here and you go to create and then you come back here, you'll notice it doesn't appear. That means it isn't connected. It says right here, can't load tweets. Try to reconnect your account. Okay, so if you get those issues, or the other possibility is you go to social media and you go to click on this to connect it, and it says, warning, the OAuth failed. Please redo it. This is how you solve any of those problems. If there's any problems with the Twitter connectivity, this is what you do. You need to log into your Twitter account in another browser. And then what you need to do is you need to go down to, the first thing you're going to do actually is make sure this is removed. All right. If you're not seeing any activity, but this shows a connected account, click on the remove button to remove it. Make sure it's not connected, so it looks just like this. And there's a connect to Twitter button. Then you log into your Twitter. You're going to go down here and to your profile, and you're going to go down to where it says settings and privacy. Then you're going to go over here to where it says apps. And you need to scroll through your list of connected apps to find the one that you've used. Okay, so this right here is the one that I created. And if you're not sure which one you created, if you have a bunch of apps in here, you're like, oh, I don't know which one I made for AutoSoci, you can go to apps.twitter.com and you'll be able to see, if you're logged into your account, you'll be able to see which apps you've created. All right, so you'll be able to find the name of it. So you want to find the one that you did, and then what you want to do is you want to click on revoke access. You have to revoke the access from your actual account, okay, in order for this to work right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go into our Twitter app itself, make sure it's the right one, and you can tell by looking at the callback URL. Okay, it's got AutoSoci in the callback, so we know this is the right one. We're going to go to keys and access tokens. And then what we need to do is we need to actually regenerate our consumer key and secret. Click on yes to regenerate it. Then we're going to take the consumer key, highlight it, Control C to copy it. We're going to go back over to AutoSoci. We are going to go to Twitter API. We're going to replace the consumer key. Make sure there's no space before it, no space after it, no white spaces in there. We're going to go back here. We're going to grab the consumer secret. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to delete, make sure you delete that whole thing out. Paste it in. There's no white space there. There's no white space there. We're going to click Save. Now we're going to go back and we're going to re-add our account. And now it'll say authorize it. It should show you all four options. It'll be able to read tweets, see who you follow new people, update your profile, and post tweets. Click on authorize app. And now you're reconnected and it will work. And now if we go to our dashboard, it will show us our activity. So that is how you troubleshoot if you're having any problems with connectivity with your Twitter account with AutoSoci.